And just like that, we're back again with yet again another update on XRP. Shout out to my XRP family. Appreciate you guys as always. But yeah, let's really understand what's happening with XRP right now. We got some big things to cover right now, so you do want to watch this video till the absolute end. But looking across the board, we're seeing a little bit of green, but a majority of the market's still down right now. But the price of XRP, $2.20, nice to see. The valuation, 127 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about $4.2 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we are actually hearing some big things coming out of the SEC today. And look at that, the SEC declares the meme coins are not considered securities. SEC claims meme coins do not involve the offer and the sale of securities under the federal securities law. Quite an interesting thing, which got a lot of meme coin holders obviously excited. But, things just get more interesting. You do want to watch till the end. So Senator Lumens breaks down what was learned from the digital assets hearing yesterday. Most digital assets are not legally securities under the Howey test. The United States is behind other countries in creating laws for digital assets. Stablecoins will bring our payment system into the 21st century. RLUSD, here it comes. But look at this. This got some people, worried. And Bitcoin actually did react to this specific announcement. The US will impose an additional 10% trade tariff on China starting March 4th. So are we about to see more downside for the crypto markets, due to this specific announcement? Potentially, yes. Obviously, we did see the traditional market reacting to that. You could see, the NASDAQ 100 is now down negative 500 points as President Trump ramps up tariffs threats. So again, we'll see what happens. Bitcoin is nowhere near where you want Bitcoin to be at. But, like I said, we're going to come a little bit later into, Bitcoin and discuss that, because the biggest news is here. This really tells us something that not a lot of people are realizing. Yes, people only focus on, the price of XRP, but you don't want to be, neglecting this type of stuff. So you can see just filed SEC against Coinbase stipulation of voluntary dismissal. It is hereby stipulated and agreed by and between the parties and or their respective counsels that the above caption action is voluntarily dismissed with prejudice against the defendant. So, huge win for Coinbase. So that case has now been dropped. So now you guys are probably scratching your head and wondering, Crypto ZX, what does this have to do with anything XRP? Well, hold on. As we know, the SEC and Ripple lawsuit, long awaited. People are waiting so much for this specific case to, come to an end. And, not just recently, for years. And I think, based off of, the SEC's recent moves, this really gives us a little bit of a better understanding which direction, we could potentially see this lawsuit. And I'm personally thinking, this lawsuit is coming to an end very soon. And I think this lawsuit coming to an end could be such a huge deal, because maybe there are big, banks, big entities, that want to, work with, Ripple and use XRP, Ledger, RLUSD, and all of the above. But maybe they're just hesitant to, announce that, or, even feel confident to, partner while, there is a specific lawsuit coming to an end. But, things you've been talking about, we've been discussing over the last, years now, it's really seeming like, it's coming to a close end. But let's talk about the price and understand what's happening. So if you're looking at Bitcoin, I want you guys to take a look at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame. So, Bitcoin tested literally once again the $82,759 mark. Why is this the case? Of course, this is a significant support line as to be expected, but why did we retest this support right at the neckline? Because, of course, the tariff announcement, which had an impact on the Bitcoin price as well as the crypto markets. And if you want to put this into perspective, we saw Bitcoin drop about 5% since earlier today. Yes, guys, 5%. And we have seen, of course, the 38.2 support line coming in as a little bit of a support, and we have seen a bounce as of now. But, this really goes to show how far we are still from where we need to be. And, overall, my analysis that I've been speaking to you guys about, that, you don't really want to get overly excited, because Bitcoin could actually end up going lower if we drop this support. The dominance right now, let's actually take a look at the dominance on the hourly time frame to give you guys a little bit of a better visual. Dominance is still hovering around the 60.77%. Of course, much lower compared to the February 25th, wick up to almost 62.6%. Obviously, we're quite low compared to that, but, it's still really, really high. Anything can happen. We could see a complete switch happening in a snap. But, of course, that is a huge reason why you're still not seeing altcoins seeing much worse of a price action, because dominance is still not, sitting at the likes of 62 or 63%. But let's take a look at XRP right now and really understand what's happening with XRP. So XRP, what's really interesting here, maybe, it's people, institutions, or, whoever the holders are, massive whales, they're just too confident based off of, the developments coming out. Maybe insiders know something that we don't, because the price literally touched the $2.14 neckline and, bounced back up to $2.20. So the price of XRP is actually holding really, really good right now. I know a lot of people are going to come out and say, well, Crypto ZX, we're down much more, compared to the 23.6. One thing I forgot to mention in my last update is, this is one of the very few projects. Hear me out very, very carefully. XRP is the very few projects out there that still has not retested levels that, we haven't seen prior to Donald Trump becoming a president or, being announced a president, which again tells you how good this momentum is. XRP's momentum right now is actually better than Bitcoin's momentum. You don't want to be forgetting this. So I'm very, very excited to see, what comes next for XRP. But, the price action holding really nicely. Could not be more excited as to what's yet to come. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal thoughts on this specific lawsuit? Are you guys agreeing with me? Are you guys on the same page? Do you think that the price of XRP is indeed going to, go back into 23.6 after, the lawsuit, or, us hearing big developments coming out? And maybe I think, once the lawsuit is over, maybe SEC starts, accepting the ETF. So, the potential for XRP to do well is still there right now. And the price action is showing that. Of course, if the price action wasn't showing it, you guys know your boy Crypto ZX is not going to be shy away from, talking about that. But of course, the chances of us, going down to the $1.76 still definitely there. Of course, if Bitcoin drops below 80K, then, those are some things that we need to keep in mind. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, we're nowhere where we need to be, but these are some factors for XRP that you don't really want to be forgetting. Are we going to see decoupling soon? Let me know in the comments down below. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.